Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Make sure you guys hit that like button as you come in. Make sure you guys hit that like button as you come in. Let's see who's gonna be the first one to come through the doors. Um, guys, welcome in. I know I'm early. I know everybody like Monica's early. I know. I'm sorry, but I just decided to go on a little bit early. I have a headache, and so I wanted to make sure that I get out some content because I just thought about something and I just said, you know what? I need to go live about this, and we do need to talk about it. Notification gang. Hey, the McCray Kings. How are y'all? Thank y'all for coming. Um, Tonight, guys, I'm gonna wait a few minutes for some people to come in. Joseph, I do want to give my condolences to you and on your loss of your loved one. I do want to give my condolences to you and send my love. Y'all need anything, let me know. You know, it's all love this way. Um, um, I'm gonna wait a few minutes before I get in, but guys, I'm gonna read you guys two stories. Hey Trisha, how you doing, Trisha? Thank you for coming in. How everybody day been today? How everybody doing today? Child, I'm just glad to be off work. You're welcome. Um, but I do want to say I'm gonna wait a few more minutes, another minute or two, then we're gonna get into it because I want to read you guys two stories. Both have the same outcome, and but only one person got charged for murder. I mean for negligence. And I don't understand when both had the same outcome. Um, hmm. So I'm going to read to you guys, and I'm going to play two different separate articles, and I want you guys' opinion on what's the difference between them both, and give me y'all true honest opinion. Like in my opinion, it's like because this happened to a time before when someone, a lady, had ran over a child in here in Mississippi, for sure. She ran over a child. She didn't stop for a school bus, and she got away with murdering that child. And I feel like that's not. She did not be held accountable or anything because she maybe was on her cell phone, but that's still you still ran over a child. You feel what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna share two stories with you guys, and then we're gonna I want you guys honest opinions. If you guys don't know, I know you guys have heard of Henry Ruggs. Henry Ruggs is yeah. Yes. Trisha. Trisha. um, but yeah. But anyway, um, as I was saying, you guys, this guy, his name is Henry Ruggs. He was a player on the Alabama Crimson Tide. He was one of the good players, and he was a football player. And what it was Monday, Sunday night or Monday, he was in a fatal car accident driving. He was driving 150 miles per hour, and he killed someone driving recklessly, drunk, under an influence of something. And I don't know, and he has been charged with vehicular. I think it's hold on, let me get it together, child. He has been charged. He has been charged with a crime. Now, on the other hand, um, it's this lady. Her name is her name is Beth and white. And she has multiple DUIs, and they all been dismissed by a local judge. This happened here in Mississippi. And it says here that she was arrested on the scene of Monday night's deadly crash, but she has not been charged in this case. And she has killed a mother, a baby, and 2 kids right now is fighting for their life. And I feel as though, to be honest, I feel as though that both should be held accountable for their actions. If you're driving under the influence of alcohol and you're driving recklessly and you cause someone to lose their life, then I don't care if you black, green, blurple, yellow. If you are negligent and driving under the influence of alcohol, I don't care what color you are, you should be held accountable if someone has lost their life. See, this is the crazy thing to me, y'all. It's like I see a lot of the YT people. And I'm not, but a lot of people like she hit them drunk. She hit them drunk. They said she refused the breathalyzer test. Refused the breathalyzer test. They said the police officer said she was seriously drunk. Oh, no. Henry Ruggs, he hit someone driving 150 something miles an hour. But the other lady, I done got y'all confused. Hold on. Maybe I got a headache. Maybe I'm not saying this right. It's 2 different people, 2 different instances, but the same outcome. Let me say that. Henry Ruggs is an NFL player. Henry Ruggs, he plays. Hold on. Let me get my story straight. It says here that I'm just going to share. I'm going to share it, and I'm going to share it right because it seems like I'm not. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, he was playing for the Las Vegas Raiders. He was a star wide receiver, and said he tried to pry the woman who died from her car, but the fire spread too quickly. So he was driving like 152 miles. I'm gonna play this video, guys, and then we're gonna play the video with the other incident. Yeah, but I still feel like no matter, I feel like this, no matter what the situation was, if you're driving negligent and you're driving under the influence of alcohol, then and you're to the point where you're too drunk to drive, why drive? I'm not saying that I have never been like that. They never tried to did that. That was my youngin' days now, but now I don't go to. I don't. No, I don't partake in driving drunk. But I do want to play this, guys, for you guys, for him, and then we're going to talk about the Btwn. Hold on, y'all. Now I'm swirling. No, hold on, y'all. But while I'm waiting for this to come up, I just want to say, it's very strange that some people feel like it's okay to be, as long as you're throwing money at the situation, then it's okay to do things like this. You know what I'm saying? As long as there's no accountability, then things like this will continue to happen. Now, if Henry Ruggs, he probably for life will be forever changed. But I don't think Beth Ann's will be. If she continue to get away with driving on the influence of alcohol and driving drunk.
Prosecutors in Las Vegas say former Raiders wide receiver.
Hold on, y'all. I got it. It's a little slow, but I got it. Hey, Kendra, how you doing?
Henry Ruggs was driving at more than 150 miles per hour with a blood alcohol content twice Nevada's legal limit before his sports car slammed.
Hold on, y'all. Oh my God.
Killing a 23-year-old woman, Ruggs has not entered a plea.
So, yes, y'all hear he was driving 150 miles an hour, and he hasn't entered a plea, but he has been charged for this woman's death for sure. And he was driving under the influence of alcohol twice. Y'all, I don't know what just happened. The amount that is allowed to be driving, the legal limit. But Joe, go. I'll be back. I'll be in there in just a minute. So I'm gonna show another video, guys. At least he did try to come and save this lady life. It says here he smashed his Corvette Stingray into another car. He killed the woman. She was 23 years old. And oh, have mercy. This is sad. Because he really did try to save somebody because he knew he was wrong for driving under the influence of alcohol. It's crazy to me. Hey, Miss Gloria. Who's the influenza boy? Who is that? So, y'all, I'm going to show y'all this picture. Hold on. Y'all, this is slow. I may have to cancel this and come back. I don't know why my stuff's messing up, but I'm going to try to hold on to it. Let's see here. Hold on, y'all. I found something. Hold on just a second. I hate when it get cold, like you don't want to, my computer want to act right. Hold on. Yeah, he has felony DUI charges. Hold on just a second. Whole thing, he in a wow. Got him in a wheelchair. Oh, really? Okay. Y'all, I'm gonna get to the meat and potatoes of it all. Hold on. I do not own the look, we say this, I do not own the rights to this, child.
Tonight, football player Henry Ruggs III wheeled into court to face justice.
This is the case of the state of Nevada versus Henry James Ruggs III.
The wide receiver fired from the Las Vegas Raiders wearing a neck brace, charged with multiple felony counts, including a DUI in the fatal high-speed crash. The police report on the fiery wreck saying Ruggs was driving at 156 miles per hour, with a blood alcohol level twice Nevada's legal limit, before slamming into another vehicle, killing a woman and her pet.
The defendant's vehicle struck the rear of the victim vehicle with such violent force that it ignited the fuel tank. 23-year-old female occupant and her dog died as a result of the fire.
The wreckage and cones showing the erratic turns the car made before impact. The judge remarking extreme speed was involved.
I cannot recall a speed that high in my career on the bench.
Judge Bonaventure rejected the prosecutor's request for $1 million bail. Ruggs' bail set for $150,000 and the highest level of electronic monitoring. He was also ordered to abstain from alcohol and other controlled substances. Prosecutors claiming a gun was found in Ruggs' vehicle. He did not make a plea today. He could face as much as 20 years in prison.
If somebody chooses to drive while under the influence and drive in excess of 150 miles an hour, we're going to seek justice.
All right, Aaron joins us now live from Los Angeles. So, Aaron, you know, we've spoken so much about Ruggs here, but we're now learning more about the victim.
That's right, Tom. According to a police report, the victim has been identified as 23-year-old Tina Tintour. Rescuers could not save her in time. The Las Vegas resident died alongside her dog inside her SUV.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading.
Lord have mercy. So, not only is he going to go to jail, he's going to serve time. And his life, y'all just don't know, like, he had everything in the world. This is what he dreamed of doing, playing football. And he has won his life driving drunk. Now, I know y'all saying, well, what's the difference? Now the Beth and White, we're going to get into her story in just a minute. Now, what I don't understand about her is, it says here that she been doing driving drunk for a while. She has killed. Y'all want to pull this family up. I got to. I got to pull the family up, Lord. Because she just had this baby. This young lady, and that's her baby. That's her husband and her 2 daughters. The baby and the wife is dead, y'all. And the 2 children to this day are still fighting for their life. And the husband, I know he's just broken. Because he's going to have to work to raise 2 children by himself because of someone else's negligence. And I don't understand, like, what's the difference between Henry Ruggs? Same situation, different colors, still the same outcome. Somebody's life was taken. But only Henry Ruggs has been held accountable and files of charges are filed. But let me look a little closer. Let me look a little bit closer to this. Let me find a video. Okay. So it says here, the woman who allegedly crashed into 2 vehicles, killing a mother and her son, has history of DUIs. And I do want to let you guys listen to this video. And we're going to get justice for this young lady and her kids because she deserves it. She deserves it. Her family deserves some justice. That's not right. This is not right. I don't care.
Looking for a safe,
I don't
affordable.
care what color you are. If you're walking around here drinking and driving and you take someone's life, you should be held accountable. That's why, I just, I'm saying, no, I'm not God and I can't judge anyone. And, but one thing I try not to do, and this is something I don't do, and it's drink. And I don't try to drink and drive because it does impair you for sure. But let's listen in, guys. This might be a little bit on the grainy side, but we're going to listen to it.
Are killing a mother and her infant son Monday night. The victim's two little girls who were also in that car are fighting for their lives tonight. Hinds County deputies say 51-year-old Raymond resident Beth White appeared intoxicated at the crash site. She was taken into custody by the Mississippi Highway Patrol, but so far has not been charged. The crash happened on Highway 18 at Spring Ridge Road around 5:30 Monday evening. Our Patrice Clark has been digging through court documents all day, and what she found is unnerving. Because, Patrice, this is not White's first run-in with the law, nor the first time she's been suspected of DUI.
No, Maggie. In fact, through a public record search, we found Beth White has a long DUI record, but due to appeals and a stagnant court docket, she never served 1 day in prison. In some cases, were even dismissed. Most recently, she had a DUI case dismissed just last month.
What? Public records show 51-year-old Raymond resident Beth White, the driver who hit and killed mom Allison Conaway, and her 6-month-old son Alex, is no stranger to the criminal justice system. The 51-year-old's DUI history dates back to August 2008. She was charged and pled guilty to a felony DUI. She was sentenced to 5 years in prison, but the courts decided to suspend 4 years. So she ended up serving a 1-year probation house arrest, paid a $1,000 fine, and she was also sent to alcohol and drug treatment. Fast forward to February 2015. She was charged and found guilty of driving under the influence again. She was ordered to pay a little more than $1,300 in fines, but she appealed that decision to the Hinds County Court, where it remained there for years until prosecutors finally agreed to dismiss it last month because of the age of the case. And then the next year, in March of 2016, she was arrested, charged, and found guilty of DUI once again, and was ordered to pay a fine. That conviction was appealed and also dismissed last year. According to Hinds County deputies who were on the scene of the accident Monday night, White appeared intoxicated and was taken into custody by MHP. As far as the Conaway family, Allison's 2 youngest girls who were in the car at the time of that crash are still in the hospital in critical condition.
One huge question many are asking, why has White not been arrested? Well, we're told she is still in the hospital tonight. We have been reaching out to MHP for an update, but have not heard back from them. Of course, we will keep you updated on the latest involving this tragic crash.
Patrice Clark.
3 on your side.
Okay, guys, so what you guys think of that? Like this woman, now Henry Ruggs, he made one bad decision to drive drunk. This woman has had DUIs since 2008. And the only thing she has ever done is paid fines. I thought in the state of Mississippi or in any state, if you constantly get DUIs, you have to serve some jail time. Hey, Lawrence, how are you? Let me research some stuff here. Like, these kids' life was taken. Y'all, the judges said that it was too old of a case, so her charges was dropped. I don't care how old a case is. Usually, I know that, Joseph, but I'm just saying, like, Like, it's just not right because it's a fact. It's still someone's life still was taken. Someone has to be held accountable. You just up in the hospital playing like you something wrong with you when you were the one that caused this issue. So when are you going to be held accountable? When are you going to be held accountable for your actions? This from way back in 2008, this woman has not been in jail. She has got caught several times driving under the influence of alcohol. And now she has killed a child, a mother, and 2 children are in critical condition. Critical condition. Yes, it is. Unfortunately, and I'm gonna be real, that's, you know what I'm saying, that's our reality as the society that we live in and the world that we live in and in these United States that we live in. This is what happens, you know. But does it make it right? No, it don't. You're right. It don't make it right. But that is the reality of it all. But we need her to come to justice just as well as Henry Ruggs. If this is a racial thing, then if race wasn't the factor, if race say we take the race out of it, she's just as guilty as Henry Ruggs. She's even more guilty because they should have been locked her ass up. They should have been locked her up from all them other times she done drove drunk and under the influence of alcohol. How many chances and chances and chances y'all gave her? Now all of a sudden now she done killed someone. So y'all gonna let her back out on the road drunk to kill some more people? Child. Like it's not right. They will be up. You right, because look, Henry Ruggs going to jail for that dog death. I'm gonna be real. Henry Ruggs is gonna die. He's going to jail for that girl and that dog death. And let me just keep it real. He will be going to jail for the dog death. This is truly the but the young lady that died, guys, her name was Allison Ian Conaway, and her 6-month-old son. It's sad and very, very, very unfortunate for someone to lose their life as such. You know, we just got to be careful, guys. We have to be careful. It ain't funny, but yeah, true, Joe. It's true. Like, he killed a white woman and a dog, and he going to jail. Like, it's not a racial thing, but it's a truthful thing. But does this lady life not negate the life of the other young lady and her children, Allison and her son and her 2 children that has lost their life? I mean, that are fighting for their life. And then the crazy thing about it to me is, like, you're in the hospital and you have not been arrested for anything. Probably let your insurance company pay them out. They'll get a good payday. But let me tell y'all something. Ain't that much money in the world that you could pay me to get justice for for the person's life that you have taken because you drove under the influence of alcohol. I don't care. Ain't that much money in the world. I still will want my justice. Yeah, y'all get ready. Yes, her insurance company, they're gonna pay the family out. They're going and if I was there, I'll sue her for every penny, dime, nickel, quarter she got. Because the same thing is going to happen to Henry Ruggs. He's going to have to pay for the dog and the lady that he killed. And he's an NFL player. And you think they ain't going to try to drain his pockets dry? Yes. And he's going to have to pay for an expensive lawyer to get off. And his life, he will no longer be able to play in the NFL properly. It's going to be hard for a team to pick him up because they know what comes behind him. So, different people, same outcome. Someone's life has forever been changed. And it's a sad situation. But this, I do feel like the lady does deserve to be handcuffed to the bed. Because not only, because I feel like when you feel like she's a threat to society, if she's always driving under the influence of alcohol, that means that you can't stay sober enough. You cannot stay sober enough to even drive. So wouldn't that make sense for her to be charged for something? Y'all, I'm not gonna hold y'all guys long. But I did want to shed light on this. I'll keep you guys updated if I have any more information. As you guys know, I want to give you guys an update on this. You know, Kyle Rittenhouse. Trisha, she ain't probably went to no AA. Trisha, that ain't the AA isn't working for her. It never did. Shit, she been going to AA since 2008. Go play. She been going to AA since 2008 and ain't nothing changed. Only thing that done changed is she's just getting away with it. Only thing that has changed this situation is somebody's life has been taken. 2 people's lives. Even though it was a baby. His life was taken. And I don't want to hear no crying and all that because you wasn't right when you did. Now I do want to tell you guys, there is some cases, guys, we do need to. Usually they'll do that, right? They ain't did none of that. They ain't did none of that. Like I said, Mississippi is a strange state. Sure, I might be getting out of here because they might get me for going live for talking about this. I don't look. Please don't look up my IP address. But but yeah, usually here in Mississippi, you know, there is laws that, you know, that it's supposed to go by. Because I know some people that had several DUIs had to serve time in jail, in prison, for driving under the influence of alcohol. So why she ain't been is beyond me. Even though I don't care what color you are, I don't care if it ain't right, it ain't right. But I do want to say this. We do need to talk about some cases, guys. We do need to talk about Kyle Rittenhouse because one of his jurors that was on the jury stand got struck for saying a joke to a deputy, much was a racist remark. We'll figure and find that out tomorrow. And the Ahmaud Arbery case, guys, they are currently it's underway now as well. So yeah, that's a hula hoop. I don't know why she's doing this. Anyway, because listen. Anyway, go in there with it. Go in there. I'll be in there in a minute. What you put? What you been in? Nothing. Jayla, go in the living room. Y'all pray for me.
No, Dot.
Jayla, go.
Mom, Dot in the living room.
Put the light on. Hold on a minute. Child, she don't put y'all. If y'all ever have little girls, so I'm looking at her edges, and her edges is laid, child. She done laid her edges to the guard, son. She done got in some jail. Child done laid all them little edges down right here. I'm talking about a big black that style of jail just stuck right here, just like right there. Lord have mercy. Y'all bless me. Hey, Miss Roxanne, how you doing today? Y'all, like I would go see it. Like, yo. Oh, Lord, that's my child. Oh, she done gave me a headache. Look, y'all, she's gonna put a whole, I just can't even believe this. She's gonna look at me. What's on your head? Nothing. Oh, anyway, y'all. She wanted us to lay edges for Friday, I guess, Lord Jesus. Anyway. Ooh, y'all. I should call her back so y'all can see her edges. Hold on, Jayla, come here. Come here, Jay. Jayla. Sure. She won't even come because she knows she done got into something that she ain't had no business touching. Oh Lord. Y'all come get her. That's my baby. Oh Lord have mercy. But anyway, with the Ahmaud Arbery case, there is it's like it's taking a minute to find some jurors. It is taking a minute to find some jurors when it comes to this Ahmaud Arbery case. And it's very high profile. And y'all, it's looking like some people saying that they feel like it may end up being, they may get off. Hopefully not, but probably, with everything that's going on now in our world, they might do. But, y'all continue to, I'll try to give you guys an update on that on tomorrow. I do want to give you guys an update on Orrin and Orson West. The boys are still missing. Like, no information has came out where these boys have been. I think the parents done hid these kids well, done sold them off somewhere. But we will not, like Orrin and Orson. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna say this. I know it's like, yeah, it is one black juror. So I seen that yesterday. I think I seen that yesterday. Yeah, I did see that yesterday. And y'all don't know how this gonna work. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, I'm not gonna hold you guys long. I want to come on here and say, talk about that a little bit. But y'all make sure you guys, y'all pray for justice for this young lady, that she gets justice for her and her baby's death. This woman was driving under the influence of alcohol. Her name is Allison N. Conway. And we need justice for her and her 6-month-old baby. So if you haven't shared it out, because we need justice for Allison. We need the person that took her life, took her child life, her son life. We need her arrested. Not not tomorrow, but today, tonight. Make some shape. Because if Henry Ruggs can be held accountable and charges filed on him for driving under the influence of alcohol, she should be held accountable for driving under the influence of alcohol. I don't care. I know that privilege, but I don't care about privilege. I care about life. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, guys. I appreciate it. If you guys want to be a part of the drawing, look, I don't went blank. My head hurt. If you guys want to be a part of the drawing for Thanksgiving week, please email me at mjjfamily2020@gmail.com. That's a great way of getting in contact with me. If you want to send me some information or anything like that, that's a great way to contact me. If you're on Facebook, you want to be a part of the drawing, y'all just send me your Cash App information. And if you we on the road, like I told y'all last night, we on the road to 2K. And if you know somebody, tell them come subscribe. Simple as that. We gonna keep it real over here. I might be a little country, but that's okay. But anyway, that's my email, guys. If you have somebody new to this is what you do. If you bring me somebody, I enter your name double time in the drawing and the person as well. But that's all that I have for tonight, guys. Make sure you guys, if you have not hit the like button, hit the like button. And if you are new to the channel, we welcome you here. And press the subscribe button and make sure you turn the notification bell to all. See you guys tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to discuss. But make sure you guys tune in tomorrow. I will be going live. Maybe. But anyway, guys, see you guys on tomorrow.